calm down. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, so guys, on today's video we are discussing the reality of living abroad, especially as a migrant. Oh my god, some of us talk about migration and then we don't even think about these people that comes to our country. How do they even feel, or what are the culture shock that they must have experienced? Yes, on today's video I'm not going to go into detail, but I am here to just share with you some of these things that some of us, especially migrants, are passing through. And again, this video is to people that are in their home countries now, thinking of which country to relocate to. Yeah, I can't tell you not to come abroad, not to travel to the United Kingdom or any country you want to, but I need you to sit down, relax. This video is not going to be long. I think I will try to make it within 10 minutes, okay? But within these 10 minutes, you should be able to know if it's worth doing, if it's something you would, want to venture in. And of course, I will share my own personal experience and what I have heard other people discuss as, as kind of disadvantage of traveling abroad. I remember those days, when we were in our home country, they'll tell you that this person just got back from the United Kingdom, from Canada, from the US, and you're like, oh my God, this is a big girl, is a big boy. And then God bless you that you have someone, talking to you, like chiking you, and this person just got back from abroad. If you want to discuss it with your friends, you'll be like, do you know who said hello to me today? Oh my God, the guy just got back from abroad. And then we used to call them Akate in Benin. Then we used to call them Akate. When you hear about Akate, you're like, oh my God. Your friends will be like, oh my God, I'm blushing, so happy for you. Things like that. I want to ask, how far? Is it still like that? The thing is that many of us, is even people in Nigeria, for instance, are beginning to know what's happening. Like, they already know what's up. They know that some of us are broke. Like, we are broke as. I'm not just even me. All of us, we are broke. And again, there is something that we tend to be forgetting when we are sharing our stories in terms of, culture shock or things you've got to realize, that took you unawares as a migrant that got to a country. The first is this. Nobody's talking about the weather. Guys, oh my God. How far now? How is it? How is the weather in your area? Oh my goodness. This is that time of the year where people tend to like sit down and say, oh, are you sure I even made the right choice traveling abroad? It's cold. It's freezing. Like, oh my God. Temperature today is -1, just -1. Do you know the temperature of normal fridge, guys? Tell me now. I know most of us, we know. Normal fridge is 5. It's not 5. It's 5 now, but guys, when they tell you that something has gone out of 0 and has entered minus, like outside is you see ice block everywhere. They are not pictures, or you see all those snow. Let me snap in this snow. They are not pictures. Those are realities. That's the struggle. People have to pass through those ice blocks, step on them, have to catch up with buses. They have to, and majority of us are just sick. I think this is the time that you see many people, flu. Yeah, you see many people being on admission in the hospital. You see many people not able to go to work. And a country like this where you like, before the end of the month, you already know, you have an idea of what you're earning, because you already know what your expenses are. And if that earnings does not come that month, you're already falling into debt. You're already a debtor. So because of this, you have it on your subconscious that because I don't want to become a debtor, I have my bills to pay, so I must. And some people, I don't even want to talk about that, because people would be like, blessing have come again. Some people calling in sick is even a problem, because they are like, this job, this COS that I'm managing, if I call in sick 2 times, 3 times, they may say maybe I'm not fit for the job. But truly, people are sick. This is that time of the year where you see many people caught with flu. For example, last week, I barely could talk. If I had made any video, check my video for like 2-3 days before the last video I made, you see that I did not post. And that's because I was terribly down with flu. I couldn't just leave my bed, but I still had to struggle to work. So these are the things, these are the realities, what people pass through. For example, now I'm in the house, the heating is on, yeah, outside is blocked, I'm using that word block because there's nothing like freeze. This one has gone out of freeze. It's block, guys. Outside there is ice block, not snow. Oh my god, that's on the lighter note, but it's really snowing outside. Like everywhere is cold. The temperature of the house, I don't know what it is, but I know it should be close to at least 1 degree even as we speak. And as you can see, I have about one, two, I think 3 layers. I have 3 layers on, even inside the house, and I dare not go out or step out like this without a jacket because I'm going to freeze. So this is what these people pass through. Those of you wanting to come to the United Kingdom, know that this is part of the experience. Then again, another beautiful thing that I've experienced is that here in the United Kingdom, many people mind their business. Like nobody's talking to you, you're not talking to people. All you know is just for you to, leave your home, catch up with the boss, get to work, finish your work, go back home, just like that. It's like we are living in a cycle. However, I encourage people to socialize. Like me now, that's one problem I have. I hardly visit my friends. I'm sorry, not be my fault. I hardly visit people, okay? But I think we should try as much as possible to make friends, yeah? Not go carry friends, we go put you for wahala. But yeah, it's good for you to socialize. It's good for you to integrate. Don't just choose like particular race as your friends. Just mix up, because it's when you are getting ideas, you tend to know more about these people. You tend to know more about their culture, their food and everything. That helps you more. It shapes you to to adapt. Okay, that's the adaptability they are talking about. That's the integration they are talking about. When they make most of the videos, you see some people coming out to say that migrants, especially to the United Kingdom, they are not integrating. Yeah, I understand why they say that to some extent. However, I keep telling people that integration takes a process. These are people that have not been here before. These are people that have never probably experienced life in the Western world before. So coming here, you don't just expect them to just catch up the accent. Even me, have spent like more than 4 years here, but the accent is not accent, it's not my fault. So that accent is there. Most of us have that issue. When you're trying to communicate, some people tend to say, oh, what accent, what is she saying? Even some people will even ask on this video, I can't hear you, what are you talking about? Things like that, they tend to break you down as a migrant, when you are socializing, trying to carry everybody along. But because your color, I'm not even talking about color, because thank God that we are, even the white people are welcoming, to be honest. You see some of them, trying to, yes, they are part of us, okay? However, the accent sometimes makes you feel a little bit, okay? That's one of the challenges that some of us pass through as a migrant. Then again, talking about, minding your business. People tend to mind their business. You are walking on the way, nobody talks to you, you're like, hello. Walk in Oshodi now, walk in Lagos, walk in Ajegule, walk in Asaba, walk in Ibadan, walk in Benin. Like when you're walking on the road, you see people, even if you don't know them, hello, you see somebody come to gist you, like you don't know this person from anywhere, it's coming to you. Oh, have you heard this? When you're walking on the road and nobody's saying hello to you, maybe they just look at you and then they smile. To be honest, I love those smiles. I will just respond. But one thing I've noticed is that we tend to live on our own. For instance, this is my house. Yeah, opposite me, I have my next door neighbor there. I don't think I know the people that live there. I've been here for a couple of months now, our new house, yeah? But I can't tell you that this is the name of my neighbor. I don't. I'm not proud saying that, and it's not like I am not a good person. It's not like I don't want to socialize, but that is how the country is. If you go knocking on somebody's door, they will ring the police for you. Especially when maybe you've done that the first time, you said hello the second time, and you're coming back the third time, they will be like, oh, is this person stalking me? Okay, so before you know it, you will land yourself in a very big trouble. So that's why people tend to mind their business. For example, I want to share this. Have you guys ever experienced this? If you have, genuinely, if you have ever experienced this, let me know in the comment section. Probably you're taking your kids to school and then, one of them just run off. You know how kids are just trying to run, and then you're like, oh, wait there, stop, come back, wait, you're shouting. You will see this person coming directly opposite you, and that's the direction the child is running to, and you're calling on your child. Trust me when I say that this person is not going to join you. Nobody will join you. It's just you. Nobody will join you to call, to say, come, your mom is... Go and try it in the street of Lagos. Like, you are taking your child to school, your child is running off, you're calling. You will see everybody. Where if your mom is calling you, can't you know? Because we believe that children are for everyone. However, this is a very good thing also, to be honest, in the path of the United Kingdom, because I've got to realize that these people are very lovely, they are friendly, they are welcoming, but the thing is that they are not going to join you at that point where it looks like your child is, falling off, trying to, and few people may. I think I've watched, I've not seen, but I've watched, maybe online where people are, trying to help.